Another day in paradise. Crystal clear waters, lush jungles, the works. Or so I thought. But let me tell you, these islands don't run out of surprises. Every day it throws something crazier my way. And today, well, what we just found, you're going to want to stick around for this. This episode is jam-packed. 70 days in, I've built shelters, explored, and uncovered secrets from the past. But the story's just getting started. Grab your machete, hold on to your courage. This is Project Castaway, a survival crafting story set in the Pacific. Well, let's dive in. Good morning. What a beautiful day on the island. Moments like this make it all worth it. Last time I got this GPS tablet from the lockbox up at the radio tower. Doesn't appear to be working. I'm assuming that's because I need to fix the radio tower. Since I've discovered this wheel, I've never checked my arms. Oh, I got a boo-boo there. Hopefully that heals. I mean, I'm at full health. What about the left arm? Well, that's not good. Man, I'm all beat up and I need a spa day. Yep, just sit here, get some pina coladas. Right? Pina coladas is fermented coconuts, right? Alcoholic coconut. Yeah. Just sit out. Recuperate some time. But no. I gotta go and I gotta find Uncle. I need answers. Let's get this water. Yum. Rehydrate myself. First thing I need to do is go and kill that jaguar. No. I built racks on the raft. I need to go and get that gold knife from island 6, 7. The couple's island, the one that they died up on the roof. It's all sad. It's all like, oh no, they've been here a while and they died. That one, yeah. Man, this is super rough. 3-4 foot waves. Constantly rolling. Up, down, up, down. What if I bring some light? Oh, I'm starting to get seasick. Oh, what was that? What the hell was that? Oh God. Come on, give it to me. Just turn it on. Oh God, alright, I'm done with that. I'm done. Okay, hello buddy. Hello. Go away. Go away. Don't eat my boat. Oh God. We're flying over it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Did I just kill it? Hold up. Stop. Missed. Quickly. Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's right there. I might get it. I might. A little bit more. No, I'm not getting it. Oh, oh, buddy. Swim. Let's get out of here. Oh, God. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I need to get to land. Hello, shark. Stay over there. We can be friends. I don't have to kill you. You don't have to try and eat me. Right? That's not a gold knife. Yoink. Give me. Couple, man. They've been here for so long. Look at them there, still holding each other. I'm gonna get some bed. I'm gonna go to bed. Hopefully sleep through the storm. Come on. We need some daylight. No, still raining. Oh, I can't sleep anymore. No. The humbug. Alrighty then. This sucks. Well, I guess I'll put some juicy meat in my mouth. Alright, quickly. Fast. Yeah! We got fire, baby. Slop that down. Bloop. Blop. There we go. Now we just wait. Then we'll get juicy meat in our mouth. Illuminate the situation. Got fire, baby. Alright, I've unloaded my inventory. Got a fresh backpack. I'm gonna sleep, and then we're gonna go jaguar hunting, baby. Give me all that rest. Give it to me. Oh, look at it go. I'm full. I better get a quick save in. That one? Yeah. Alright, let's go. Hell yeah. Yeah, I better take the spear. While it's still night, I'm going to search the beach. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I'll take the stick. Give me. Thank you very much. There's a crab, not a spider. I will let you live. Mattress here. All that time I was looking for the mattress and it was right there. Torch. I need cloth. Boom, baby. Now I can see a little better. Man, I thought I planned it so that it would be daytime. Could come here, just go hunting. Clear skies, not impaired. Sun's slowly coming out. Okay, so it all happened here near the plane. I'm gonna start here. Go slowly, go cautiously. Okay, there's something up there. Ooh, blueprint. For a double-sided axe. Hell yeah, I'll have to check that out. Come on. Yeah. There we go. That's awfully thick. I don't see no jaguar, though. I'm not ready to go in there. Not in the thick of it. I need the sun. What do I do? I'm gonna go around. Go up the rock. Give me. Thank you. Bug spray. I think I got, yeah, I got 2. Can I stack 3? I'll use 1. Oh, that's so scuff. Alright. Let's go and find this jaguar. The only way is up. There we go. We made it. Right at the top. What do we have over here? What a cool tree. Very Lion King-ish. Microprocessor. GPS tag. I got multiple blueprints. Lavender spray. Zephyr seasoning. An advanced crab cage. Didn't I already have the advanced crab cage? Is there anything else? Okay, I'll take the sticky note. I'll jump on the tree. Surely this is safe. A safe place to read. No, stop that. You know I need a book. Give me a book. Okay, here we are. Bottled notes. Is this it? Claire's letter, Blakewood, Claire's letter, Traveler's note, William's letter, Blakewood Chronicles, Claire's letter, and I'll always love you. Love, Tommy. Yeah, I already did that. Why? Okay, radio tower. All the way to the end. To Danny. Danny, if you're reading this, I'm gone and I found something unbelievable, but it's too risky to explain here. I hid the deciphering book where the sun meets the sea. Use the GPS satellite to track it down. The island secrets are beyond anything we imagined. Immortal disturbed something ancient. Be careful, my friend. The truth is out there, but it's not without danger. Ooh, okay then. So we have to get the radio tower up and running because, yeah, this thing is just, it's a brick right now. Absolutely useless. What if I put one of these GPS tags? Is that going to activate it? Only way is to try it out, find out. I need a clear space. No, nothing. Nothing. Well, I'm not going to leave you there. Back to hunting this jaguar. Come out, wherever you are. We're also looking for a cave that has a back wall, a hidden back wall. Hello, George. I see you there just mocking me. Just pecking at the ground. Thinking you're okay. No! Alright, where the hell is this thing? I'm not dying to know kitty cat on this island. You know what'd be crazy is if it was stalking me, going everywhere that my scent was, and we're just going around in a circle. Cool, another one of these trees. It's like a little safe point. Ooh, we got a blueprint. We got 2 blueprints. Ember seasoning in plain dashboard. More seasonings. I didn't even make the last ones. I'll definitely have to get into that. Where's this kitty cat? Come on out. Oh yeah, I'm on the plane. I don't like this. I need to get to high ground. Anything up here? No. Nothing. Alright. Man, you're able to see all the schmut and smolder on the plane. You know, because it was on fire. Definitely have a bunch of sticky notes and blueprints down there, but I ain't getting none of that till I got that kitty cat. I need some jaguar teeth. I believe 5. And it's hiding. It don't want to smoke. Quickly run, run, run. Get on the other one. Okay, I'm safe. Can't get me over here. Can I make it all the way to the top? All the way to the tippy top? Oh, I missed George. You live another day. You lucky seagull, you. You're gonna be dinner one of these times. But no jaguar. No freaking jaguar. Oh, there it is. Look at it in its wild habitat. I missed. Cronky. Yeah, just walk right back over here. I missed again. Cronky. What the hell? Line it up. There we go. Headshot. Oh, it's freaking out. Wait for it to calm down. Wait for it. Line it up. I don't know if the bush is going to take my arrow. Oh, that was a shot. Surely. Oh, I missed. Cranky. What the hell? Patience. I got it. No, I don't. No, I don't. What was I doing? Why? What? Okay. Okay. Give me. Oh, you're running away. No. Okay, I'll collect them. Collect up the arrows. Give me. Give me. Give me. Where did you go? Just disappeared. That's a stone. Got another arrow. How many did I shoot? That is a good question. I know I lost one, maybe two, but I'm thinking that's it. Okay. So we got one, maybe two good hits on it. At least one. Where you at? I'm hunting you. Got all day, buddy. There it is. Let's go. You want to dance? Let's dance. Oh, that was it. Okay, I'll shoot you in your back. Hey, 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 hey. Calm down now. Calm down. And that's how you kill a jaguar. Definitely just ate at least 3 arrows. Meat, meat, meat. Come on, jaguar teeth, leopard teeth. There we go. We got 2 teeth. No leather. Or skin. Okay, yeah, it's dark. I need to get out of here. I'm done. I'm done. Back to the beach. Good morning. It's a beautiful day on the island. 8 a.m. Oh, that's so annoying. My meat's smoking. I need to finish exploring. Ooh, what is that? Is that a freaking horse in the ocean? Whoa, okay. It's a rocking horse. Let's look at it. Hell yeah, look at that. If only I could sit on it and ride it. Just imagine me going back and forth. Whee! Whee! I know I saw a blueprint and some other stuff around the plane. Got a power cell. Nothing underneath the wing. Nothing. Here's that blueprint. It's for a jaguar knife. I think I want to make the spear first, especially if the knife also takes teeth. Ugh. Ugh. I got you, George. What's up? What's up? You keep mocking me in now. Now look at you. You're dead. You're gonna be dinner later. What is that? Cooling unit. Nothing. Got a red sticky note. Is there anything inside? Ugh. Can I get inside? Nope. Nope. Didn't like that. Just combing over everything, making sure I'm not... Can't get underneath there. Ugh. Anything on this wing? No. There's blueprints inside for a meat smoker house and a plane propeller. Get out of here, bug. Nope, can't go that way. Can't get out that way. No. No! What have I done? Oh my gosh, am I going to die in here? No. No, let me out. Let me out. Mommy. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not going back in there. Screw that plane. That was a bad idea. Anything. There's a note down there now. Dang, look at that view. Logan Harper's Notes, Part 1, The Crash, September 1st, 1985. If you're reading this, you must be as desperate as I am. My name's Logan Harper. We were flying, thinking everything was fine, until the storm hit. The plane went down fast, faster than you can imagine. The stench of burning fuel and charred metal is something I'll never forget. Wreckage is scattered across several islands. I survived, but barely. When I came to, the stench was overwhelming, and the sound of children crying cut through the chaos. It's been 2 days since the crash. The plane is still smoking, too dangerous to go near. I found a few other survivors, a woman and 3 kids. I haven't bothered to learn their names yet. They look at me like I'm supposed to save them, and I resent it. Their fear is palpable, the kids' constant crying piercing the air, and the sight of their terrified faces smeared with dirt and tears makes my stomach churn. Right after the crash, I stumbled upon the wreckage and bodies. The sight and smell made me puke. The acid taste and bile lingered as I tried to gather my senses. My short-term memory is shot. I can't remember where we took off from or where we were heading. It's all a blur. I have a nasty concussion, and my head feels like it's splitting open. Only long-term details stick. My wife, my family back home, their faces etched in my mind. A cruel reminder of what I've lost. I miss them terribly. The loneliness is suffocating. Okay, so 2 plane crashes, 2 fires. I'm pretty lucky that my plane landed in the water. If not, I wouldn't be here to look at this beautiful beach. I mean, God, look at that. The sun high in the sky. I mean, this looks just so freaking great. I've said it a million times, but I'll probably say it another million. Let's go and get this note. Nope, nope, nope. What was that? Got a scorpion. Come here, you booger. Oh, that was... You were super fast. Okay. Okay. Got a red sticky note. Part 2. The Struggle. September 7th, 1985. It's been 6 days since the crash. My head still throbs from the concussion, and the short-term memory loss is maddening. I have to rely on the woman. I overheard her name is Claire, and the kids, more than I'd like, they seem to think that I'm their leader, but I can barely keep myself together. The stench of the wreck hasn't faded. Every time I catch a whiff, it brings me back to those first moments, to the bodies and the blood. I'm trying to piece together what happened, but everything's still a blur. The kids cry less now, but their eyes are filled with a silent plea I'm not equipped to answer. Claire is doing her best to keep the kids calm. She comforts them, whispers reassurances. It's admirable, but it feels pointless. We're strangers thrown together by fate, with no idea how to survive this place. I miss my family, but thinking about them feels like a luxury I can't afford right now. I've noticed Claire watching me. She wants to talk, to make plans, but I avoid it. I can't afford to get attached. I've noticed cuts and bruises on the children, and I can't help but wonder if they'll really make it here. If not, I'd rather avoid further headache. I've managed to build a fire for us, and some palm beddings on the floor. It's not much, but it's something. We found some food amongst the wreckage so far, and have been sustaining ourselves, though I worry about the rations. Claire keeps saying that they'll find us in no time, but I have my doubts. Still, her optimism is a small comfort in the madness. Okay, so Claire's letter intertwines with Logan's letters, because we know one of the kids is Tommy and the other one is Emma. I think the third one was Jake, maybe? But I'm going to have to find more of these notes to get more of the story. Nothing new popped up there. Okay. Oh, no. There was a Komodo dragon there. How didn't I see it? You were hiding in the bushes quite well there, friend. Now you're going to be dinner. I need that leather. Don't run away. Come back here. Dialed, baby. I'm king of the jungle. That was a big cringe. Oh man, you know it's going to be a good day when you wake up and your meat's smoking. Part 2, the struggle. I did this. Part 3, reality sets in. September 15th, 1985. It's been over a week since the crash and reality is starting to set in. The initial hope that we'd be rescued quickly is fading. The food we've scavenged from the wreckage is running low. I've started rationing what little we have left, but it's not going to last much longer. Claire, a 26-year-old medical student, has been doing her best to keep everyone patched up with the first aid supplies we found. She was on her way back home to Chicago. The kids, Tommy, age 9, Jake, age 7, and Emma, age 5, were on a trip to visit their grandma. Their parents didn't survive the crash. Today, I spent most of my time searching the wreckage, again, hoping to find something we missed. I managed to salvage a few more cans of food and a couple of bottles of water. It's not enough, but it's something. I also found another first aid kit, which we desperately needed. My head is still pounding, but at least we have some basic supplies now. Claire and I have finally had a serious conversation about our situation. She wants to organize a search party to look for more survivors and supplies. I'm reluctant to leave the crash. But she's right. We can't stay here forever. The plane is still too dangerous to go near. With smoke and occasional small fires firing up, staying close isn't an option. But venturing into the unknown is just as terrifying. The kids have started crying again, their initial shock giving way to fear and hunger. Every little sound sets them off at night, making it harder for any of us to sleep. They no longer believe Claire when she tells them that they'll be rescued soon. It's heartbreaking to see the hope drain from their eyes. I've begun to think about how we need to adapt to survive here long term. The idea of building more permanent shelter and finding sustainable food sources is becoming more urgent. I've decided to keep a journal to record my memories in case I start to forget more. Good thing I packed one. Every night, the sounds on the island grow louder. The wind through the trees, the rustling of leaves, and the distant calls of unknown animals. It's unnerving. I lie awake staring at the stars, wondering if anyone is looking for us. I try to remember more about the flight, but it's all fragments. My wife's face is the only clear memory, and it feels like a lifetime ago. I don't know how much longer we can hold out like this. We need a plan, and we need it soon. Tomorrow, we'll start exploring beyond the wreckage. I hope we find something, anything, that could help us survive a little longer. Part 4. The Choice. September 30th, 1985. Today, we found an emergency raft washed upon the shore, along with the body of another survivor. The raft is a lifeline, a chance to escape this island and search for more resources, or even rescue. But it's also a risk. Claire and I stood over the body, the reality of our situation sinking in even deeper. We can use this to get to the nearby island, I said, my voice grim. We're running out of resources here. We need to move. Claire shook her head, worried etched on her face. Logan, it's too dangerous. We've seen sharks in these waters. What if something happens? What if the raft doesn't hold? I felt frustration boiling over. We don't have a choice, Claire. We can't stay here and slowly starve. I'm going. You can stay here with the kids if you want, but I'm taking that raft. The argument escalated quickly. Claire, usually so calm, yelled back, her voice crackling. You can't just abandon us. What if something happens to you? What then? We need you here. Logan, the kids need you. I was caught off guard by the intensity of her emotions, and my own frustration fueled my response. And what if staying here kills us all? We can't keep pretending everything will be okay if we just sit tight. We need to take risks. She broke down, tears streaming down her face. I can't do this alone, Logan. You're so distant, always keeping to yourself, and never spend time with us. You never play with the kids. It's dragging me down. I'm trying so hard, but I can't do it without you. Her words hit me like a punch to the gut. I hadn't realized how much my detachment was affecting her, affecting all of them. I felt my own emotions rising, a mix of guilt and something else, something I hadn't allowed myself to acknowledge. I'm sorry, I said, my voice softer. I'm so sorry, Claire. I didn't realize. I stayed with her that night. We sat by the fire, and for the first time, she shared her hopes and her dreams. She talked about her life before the crash, her plans to become a doctor, her love for her family. She told me how she could see that I was distant, how I never spent more time with them than I had to, and how I was dragging her down trying to be the only one to emotionally support the entire team. As she spoke, I realized how much I've came to care for her. My heart broke at the thought of losing her, of failing her and the kids. I reached out, pulling her into an embrace. We held each other, seeking warmth and comfort in the cold night. For the first time, I let myself feel something other than survival instincts. I let myself care. That night, as we cuddled together for warmth, I felt a shift. Claire's words had opened my eyes. I know we couldn't stay here forever, but rushing into danger wasn't the answer either. We needed a plan, a way to ensure our safety while searching for a better place. Tomorrow, we'll recess. We'll find a way to make this work. Together. Because in this nightmare, they're the only thing keeping me grounded. And I can't lose them. And that scared me the most. Alright, well damn. Jesus, devs. 1 out of 7? Really? Part 5. Growing Attachment. October 1st, 1985. Last night changed everything. Claire and I spent the night talking. Really talking. For the first time since the crash. We shared fears, hopes, and dreams. Holding her close, I realized how much I cared for her and the kids. They're my anchor in this chaotic sea of survival. But along with the realization came a flood of guilt. This morning, as we prepared for the day, I couldn't shake the feeling that I was betraying my wife. Claire and I shared a kiss last night, a moment of weakness that felt so right, yet so wrong. My heart ached with the weight of the emotion, torn between the connection I was forming with Claire and my loyalty to my wife back home. I decided to talk to Claire about it as we sipped on the last of our salvage coffee. I took a deep breath. Claire, I need to explain something. Last night, it meant a lot to me, but it also made me realize why I've been so distant. She looked at me, concerned and understanding in her eyes. What is it, Logan? I lost my son when he was 5. I began, my voice heavy with emotions. It destroyed me. It nearly destroyed my marriage. My wife and I, we almost didn't recover from it. But we did, eventually. We became closer than ever. But the fear of losing another child, of feeling the pain, again, it's been too much. That's why I've been keeping my distance from you and the kids. Claire's eyes filled with tears as she listened. Logan, I'm so sorry. I had no idea. I know, I said, feeling the sting of my own words. It's why I think it's wrong for us to get close. I care about you, Claire, more than I should. But I have a family back home, a wife who's waiting for me. I can't betray her. Her heart broke in front of me. I could see the pain in her eyes, the tears she fought to hold back. I understand, she whispered, her voice crackling, but it doesn't make it any easier. We spent the rest of the day preparing for our journey to the nearby island. I fortified the raft to make sure it was as seaworthy as possible. Claire took stock of our remaining supplies and tended to the kids. Emma, Jake, and Tommy seemed more at ease seeing us working together, but there was a palpable tension in the air. As the sun began to set, we gathered around the fire. Claire and I explained our plans to the kids. We're going to explore the nearby island, I told them. It might be dangerous, but we'll be careful. We need to find more food and water, and maybe we'll find a better place to stay. Kids listened quietly. Emma, the oldest, looked at me with a seriousness that belied her years. Will we come back? She asked. Yes, Claire assured her. We're just going to explore. We'll be back before you know it. That night, as we laid in our makeshift shelter, Claire reached out and took my hand. Thank you, she whispered, for staying, for understanding. I squeezed her hand gently, my heart heavy with the weight of my decision. We're in this together. We'll find a way to make it. As I drifted off to sleep, I thought about the journey ahead, the unknown waters, the potential danger, but for the first time since the crash, I felt a glimmer of hope. We had a plan, and we had each other. Tomorrow, we'll set out, and we'll scout the nearby island. We'll come back with what we need. It's a risk, but it's a calculated one. And with Claire by my side, I know we can face whatever comes our way. But deep down, I know that I had to prioritize getting back to my family. My wife needed me, and I had to find a way to return to her, no matter the cost. It was a harsh reality, but one I couldn't ignore. Okay, pretty straightforward, nothing too revealing. Part 6, Emma's Smile, October 15th, 1985. Time has changed us all. We've adapted. moving from island to island, scavenging supplies, and learning the lay of this strange land. We've managed to build up a decent stockpile of food and water. For now, at least. We're surviving. Emma, now 5, has a way of reminding me of my own son. Her curiosity, her innocent questions, and the way her eyes light up when she discovers something new. It's like a mirror to the past. Tommy, at 9, and Jake, at 7, have taken on more responsibilities. They're growing up faster than any child should have to. The islands are strange, though supplies and tools vanish without explanation. The kids have started having nightmares, waking up in the middle of the night, screaming about shadows and voices. I've heard them too. Claire tries to reassure everyone, but I can see the fear in her eyes. We've noticed several wrecks scattered around, but they're often too dangerous to explore. The last time I tried diving into one, a shark nearly took my leg. It's a constant reminder of how precautious every situation is. We can't leave the kids alone for too long, and the risks is high. Emma, in her innocent way, often says things that brings a smile to our faces. Just yesterday, she found a seashell and handed it to me with wide eyes. "Logan, will this bring us good luck?" Her hopeful expression melted my heart. "Maybe it will, Emma," I replied, ruffling her hair. "Maybe it will." Despite everything, her presence is a balm. She reminds me of my own son, and it's both a comfort and a source of guilt. The memory of my son's death and the near destruction of my marriage haunt me. It took years for my wife and me to rebuild our relationship, and now here I am, torn between the family I lost and the makeshift one I'm trying to protect. But tonight, something happened that brought us all emotions crashing back. We were sitting around the fire, and Emma slipped up. She called me Dad. The word hit me like a punch to the gut, and all of the buried pain and guilt surged to the surface. "I'm not your dad," I snapped, my voice harsher than I intended. "Don't call me that. I'm not your father." Emma's face crumbled in hurt and confusion. Before I could react, Claire was on her feet, anger blazing in her eyes. "Logan, how could you? She's just a child. She looked up to you." Emma ran off into the darkness, her small figure disappearing into the night. Panic surged through me, cutting through the haze of anger and guilt. I stood up, my heart pounding. "Emma, come back." Claire and I grabbed torches and set off after her, the fear of losing her in the dark gnawing at me. The jungle around was thick and menacing, every shadow a potential threat. Claire's angry rebukes echoed in my mind as we searched. Her words, a constant reminder of my failure. "Emma, where are you?" Claire's voice was strained with worry. As we moved deeper into the jungle, the sounds grew eerie. Every rustle of leaves, every snap of twig set my nerves on edge. Then we heard it, a low, menacing growl. My blood ran cold. We found Emma huddled under a tree, and before we could reach her, a pair of Komodo dragons emerged from the shadows, their eyes glinting in the torchlight. I grabbed the nearest weapon, a makeshift spear, and charged at the beast. Rage and fear fueled my every step. "Emma, run!" I shouted, but she was frozen in terror. Part 7. Despair. The following is a blur. I'm trying to recount the details of this painful memory as best I can. Claire and I were searching frantically for Emma in the dark. The jungle around us thick and menacing. The sounds grew eerie with every step. Then we heard it, a low menacing growl. My blood ran cold. We found Emma huddled underneath a tree, but before we could reach her, a pair of Komodo dragons emerged from the shadows. Their eyes glint in the torchlight. I grabbed the nearest weapon, a makeshift spear, and charged at the beasts. Rage and fear fueled my every step. I drove the spear into the first dragon, but it barely slowed it down. The second one lunged at Emma with a primal roar. I tackled it, using every ounce of strength to wrestle away from her. The beast bit into my arm, pain searing through me, but I didn't care. I couldn't let it take her. I drove the spear into its side repeatedly until it finally collapsed. But it was too late. Emma laid motionless, her small body battered and bleeding. Claire rushed to her side, her sobbing tears through the silence. I fell to my knees, my vision blurred with tears and pain. "Emma, please," Claire whispered, cradling her. "Stay with us, please." But there was no response. Emma was gone. No, come on. Why? Not Emma. Not the kids. This. Right in the feels. That sucks. That really sucks. Come on. I need water. Get some agua in me. Oh, you're freaking out. Come on, quit tweaking. Okay, here we go. Give me.
Uh-huh.
A hat? Okay, hang on. I mean, I might as well take it, but... no, this way. Part 8, The Aftermath. November 3rd, 1985. The weeks and months after Emma's death have passed in a haze of grief and shock. Claire treated my wounds, and we buried her near the camp. A simple grave marked with stones. Claire has been inconsolable, her grief palpable. Tommy and Jake have even been silent, their eyes wide with shock and fear. I sat by Emma's grave for hours, my heart heavy with sorrow and guilt. The island had taken another innocent life, and the weight of it threatened to crush me. I had failed. I had failed her, and I had failed them all. We had plans to throw a birthday party for Emma in a few days. She would have turned 6. Now she'll never see it. The thought of it is too much to bear. Tommy blames me for her death. He hasn't said it outright, but I could see it in his eyes. The way he looks at me with a mixture of anger and hurt. Jake's too young to fully understand. Just clings to Claire and asks why Emma isn't coming back. Claire didn't speak to me for weeks. The bond we started to form now seems irreparably broken. I knew I had to be strong for Tommy and Jake, but the pain was overwhelming. Every night I lay awake, staring at the stars, determined to protect the remaining children, no matter what. Claire is emotionally broken. She treated Emma as her own, and the loss has shattered her. She sought comfort from me, something physical to make her feel human and alive, something other than a failure. But I was reluctant, too wrapped up in my own grief and guilt to give her what she needed. The distance between us has only grown. Today, we held a birthday party for everyone. It was an attempt to bring some semblance of normality back into our lives. Claire and the boys needed it. A moment to remember Emma and to try to find some joy amidst the sorrow. But I couldn't bring myself to join. I knew they needed it, but I couldn't face them. Instead, I left to deal with my own emotions, privately. I needed a little bit of space, so I decided to go on a raft and drift a little. Just to get some peace and isolation, to think through my scattered thoughts. As I floated on the water, the silence was deafening, the weight of my guilt and sorrow pressing down upon me, threatening to pull me under. I don't know how we'll move forward from this. Emma's loss is a wound that may never heal. But I have to try. For Claire, for Tommy and Jake, for the memory of the children we've lost. They are my family now. The only people who need me. I realize that now. We may never escape from here. No one else matters. We have to survive. Part 8, The Final Wish, December 1st, 1985. I fell asleep on the raft, seeking peace and isolation to sort through my scattered thoughts. When I woke up, no islands were nearby. I floated on the sea for what felt like days, surviving on what little supplies I had. One day, islands appeared again. I went ashore, disoriented and frantic, searching for Claire and the kids. Months had passed in this relentless search. I wish I had a compass or a GPS, anything to guide me. I cursed myself daily, imagining how scared the kids must be and how cold I feel. Without Claire's embrace, I regret not fully loving her the way her soul fully deserves. Her kindness haunts me, especially the memory of her wanting to make graves for all of the victims when we first crashed. I convinced her it was a waste of time and energy, urging her to focus on survival. Now I see the folly in my words. Madness has crept into my mind. I've been attacked by insects and caught a disease that's left me coughing up blood. My strength wanes, but my will to find them keeps me moving. I stumbled upon Emma's grave today. I collapsed there, crying and wishing I could die, to be buried with her. The pain was unbearable, but I must keep searching. Continuing my search, I found Tommy's hat on a large skeleton. Confused and heartbroken, I took the hat and pressed on. How much time had really passed? The thought gnaws at me. The skeleton was too large for a child. The reality of time slipping away terrifies me. Soon after, I discovered the remains of Jake, clutching a photograph of his mother. I collected it, feeling the weight of my failure crushing me. Again, I was shocked by the size of the skeleton. Was it possible that so much time had passed? Had they really grown and aged while I was lost at sea? Finally, I found Claire's skeleton. Her clothing, unmistakable. I took her necklace, a token to be buried with the others. Realizing my end was near, I written this final note. To whoever finds this, please honor my dying wish. Build a gravesite for Claire, Tommy, Jake, and Emma, and bury these items with them. Let them rest in peace together. I don't deserve to be buried alongside them. My shame is too great. Please also commemorate the other passengers who perished in the crash. Their lives deserve recognition and remembrance. In a life full of regret, this is my last plea. Please give them the rest I couldn't provide in life. Logan Harper. Got a hat, a necklace, and a photograph. I already have the hat, so we need a necklace and a photograph. Oh boy. So they all lived thinking that Logan just left. This sucks. I'm just gonna sit here for a while. I need to think, comprehend.
Every step, the echoes fade, like a shadow swallowed by the waves. The river carries you away, farther than my heart can stay, drifting through the pale blue haze, where silence holds the light of day.
Alright, I need to find this stuff. It's going to be somewhere on this island. We need a hat. We need a necklace. And we need a photograph. Okay, here we go. We got a necklace, we got the photograph, and the baseball hat. Was that all I needed? Hat, photograph, necklace. I need to build grave so I can bury each of the items and lay them to rest. Okay, I just got to bury the items. 92% done. This is going to be it for this. Wait, I've had to walk past this at least a dozen times. That is so hard to see. So I need stone. 3 stones, simple enough. What is this? Oh, that's another grave site. Someone else is buried here. Huh. Okay. Okay, here we go. Bloop. Bloop. Blah. Got 3 gravestones. Now I need to bury each of the items, which is that necklace. Okay, that was simple enough. Got a baseball hat. Ooh, it's tweaking. And then it's the photograph. There we go. So the headstones are built. I can't interact with them anymore. I would need a hammer to break it down. Oh, the book. Am I at 100%? We are at 100% for Logan Harper's notes. I'm still at 92 for Thompson. Escapes at 62. Radio tower 25 and the bottle notes 100. So there's still plenty to do. I got to fix the radio tower. I got to dive on the submarine. But folks, this is going to be the last episode for a while. The game's still in early access, and the chefs are back in the kitchen cooking up something fresh. I know it. This was just an appetizer. Uncle isn't in the game yet. We haven't crossed paths with Mortipole, and some of the stories are still complete, as I was just saying. So I'm going to let this marinate for a while and let the devs cook. But I want to hear from y'all. What did you think about the story so far? Did I lean into the feels too much? How about the music? Did it set the vibe? Did you enjoy it? Was the editing too much, too little, just right? Do you want more in-depth builds next time? Should I put together a fishing video? Let me know what you want to see when I pick this back up. But I appreciate each and every one of you for watching. You're absolute legends. And buckle up, because the next story I'm editing, it's gonna be wild. I'm Uncle Gooey, and I'll see you in the next one.